Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to this quick Dexcom slash diabetic update. I started on the Dexcom back in late February, and I saw my doctor late February, early March, and my A1C at that time was an 8.8, which is not great. So I've been higher than that, but then I got it under control. So I was in an 8.8, and I was really disappointed in that. But since then, my next A1C was, I think the blood work was done at the end of June. I saw my doctor at the beginning of July, and yeah, great news. My A1C was a 6.9. So hooray, yes, applause. So yeah, it was great. Now the Clarity app that goes with the Dexcom said it projected my A1C to be a 9.7. It kept fluctuating between a 9.6 and a 9.7. So I kind of landed on, okay, 6.7. I'm sorry, 6.6 or 6.7. Sorry. Oh my gosh. So, when they said it was a 6.9, I'm like, oh, okay, well then the Clarity app was really close. It was just those two little points off. So now when I look at my Clarity app to see what it's projecting, if it's projecting that 6.7 again, I know I'm going to be about a 6.9. So, I actually, stopped taking my nighttime insulin, which I don't recommend this, but I did not tell my doctor that. So she was very, very pleased. But for that 3-month period, I did not take the insulin at night at all. And I was still able to get it down just with my regular, diabetic pills to get it down to that 6.9. So, I have not resumed the insulin, and I'm going to see if I am still at that 6.9. I think I go back in October. I can't remember right now. That's terrible. I should look these things up before I do these videos because I don't remember. But anyway, so I'm hoping that I'm still down in that 6 range. I've been as low as 6.6 before. So, if I can get to the 6.6, great. If I hover at the 6.9, I'm perfectly fine with that. My doctor wants me to be under 7, so I'm under that. And, yeah, I'm very, very pleased. The Dexcom, there it is. It's due to be changed in a couple of days, so I'll be doing that. And it's going very well. I mean, I love it. I can just pull it right up on the phone, look at, what my sugar level is at any time. And it's really great. And I have mine set to set an alarm if I go below 70 or above 140. And it works out really, really well. If I'm not careful with when I take my meds and when I eat and how much I eat, I do go low. Like last night, I was down to like 46. And I just get shaky and stuff like that. And sometimes I feel very, very sick when that happens. And what happened was I was away from my phone, so I didn't know that it was setting off an alarm. And so when I got back to my phone and it's telling me, you're in an urgent low, I'm like, oh, whoops. And it was at that time, it was like 50 something. I'm like, oh no. So I just started eating a bunch of stuff, and it was fine. It takes a little while to come up, but it's fine. So, yeah, doing really, really well. I love the Dexcom G6. I love it. It's fantastic. I can't say enough great things about it. For me, it's working out very well. I've heard from other people that it's not working out as well for them, that that it's not, like their blood sugars aren't right because they'll prick their finger to see. There is a lag though. Because the Dexcom or any other CGM, like the Libre or something, they measure the fluid. So they're not measuring it straight from the blood, it's measuring from the fluid. So it's a little bit behind what your blood sugar actually is. And, you know, understanding that, I'm totally fine with it. So, I mean, if my sugar is saying, if the Dexcom is saying that I'm 110, you know, a blood stick might be, you know, 30 points off of that in one direction or the other. But the Dexcom, I really, really like it. I like that I don't have to scan. I like that I can just look at the app at any time and see what's going on. It'll also tell me when my sensor is going to expire, the date and time. I mean, it gives you the whole thing. It tells you when the transmitter is going to expire. So it's such a fantastic tool, and I am so thrilled that I get to use it. Like, it's awesome. It's so awesome. So yeah, so the Dexcom Clarity app was not that far off when it was giving me my projected A1C. So I'm very, very pleased with that. And hey, when my next A1C comes, I'll let you guys know again if it's still about the same and how I did. Now, the past month, I haven't been doing so great because the last 3 months, when my blood work was taken, I kept my sugar, and even my doctor noticed, and she mentioned that you've been keeping your sugars almost always under 200. I said, yeah. I said that was my personal goal, to try to stay under 200 at all times. And I did that for the most part. A couple of times I went a little above, but I was also at one point, I was taking a steroid again, which elevated a little bit, but not terrible. So yeah. I will definitely let you guys know I am getting myself back on track. I've been a little off track, so I've been going over 200. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to fix that. I'm fixing it, and it's going to happen, and I'm going to do this. So, yeah, I will be back in about, I guess, 3 months-ish. So probably sometime in October, or maybe even November, depending. It took me a couple of months to, not even a couple of months, it took me about a month and a half to make this video. I've been meaning to make it, and I just didn't do it. So that's it. That is all. So with all of that being said, guys, thanks for joining me. If you are just finding me for the first time, go check out some of the other content on the channel here. We do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of different stuff. It's not all about diabetes and that kind of stuff. I just do this once in a while. You know, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload more content. So until then, guys, we are Spencer's Ventures. We'll see you in the next video, and we're out of here. Bye.